Hey everybody. Hello, hello. Hi Cindy. You're the first name I see popping up. Hey Miss Ruby. Happy Thursday. Happy late Thursday. It's almost the end of the day. Hey Sarah. Okay. We're gonna do a Dollar Tree flip. I love doing Dollar Tree flips. I love doing like Dollar Tree flip, like Goodwill, like thrift store, trash to treasure. Of course, I guess Dollar Tree. I don't know if that's really trash to treasure. Hey Donna. Hey Carolyn. Hey Penny. Oh, it's flying by fast. Hang on. Hey Lisa. Welcome in, y'all. I'm a couple minutes early. Well, actually, it just hit 9 o'clock here. It's 9 o'clock here in Georgia. I'm in an event tonight with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. They do events on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there's Krista. Hey, Miss Krista. Thank you for shouting me out. I'm ready. I got a Dollar Tree flip, and it's going to be a fun one. It's going to, I hope. And I just decided on this. I was in there this afternoon, and I saw these. Have y'all seen these little flamingo sippers, cups? Hey, Deborah. Hey, everybody. So I got 3 of these. They had 3. I've seen these before, but usually I see 1. I'm like, what am I going to do with 1? So I have an idea for 3. Okay? Now, my first idea, I wanted to paint the whole thing. But, hey, Denise. Hey, Sherry. Hey, all my girlfriends. I don't think I have enough. This is my summer flamingo pink, Diva Pink. This is my favorite summer pink. It's perfect for flamingos, but I don't think I have enough, to paint all 3 of these. It's not much different. It's a little different. So I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit, but I've got 3 of them. So, and I don't need this, so I'm gonna take this off. You know what? These don't even fit real good anyway, so maybe it is trash to treasure. I don't know. Hey, Melissa. Remind me of Six Flags drink. Yes, yes. Six Flags drinks. Yeah, I think the lids stayed on those a little better, though. Hey, Lorna. Okay. Hey, Dina. Hey, Lori. Hey, Justine. Okay, y'all. This is going to be so cool. Now, if you like... Now, look. I'm sorry. Maggie is sitting in this chair in front of my craft table, and she's like looking forward, but her eyes are looking over at me. It's so creepy looking. Maggie, don't look at me. Okay. Hey, Marianne. My words and oh no, again? Is it like that for everybody? Is the audio and the video not lining up? Why? Why? Is it doing it for everybody? It's okay for you. Okay. Okay. Fine here. Okay. So if it's doing that for you, go out and then come back in. Whew. Okay. Because like a week ago, it was like that. And even on the replay, it's messed up. So, okay. Denise, audio first. Denise, go out and then come back in. Hi, Peg. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm actually the last presenter in today's event, but I don't think I'm gonna go over. This should be pretty easy. But I was gonna say, if you're like me, I am a complete junkie with Bath and Body Works candles, or any candles really. But I got this one's Tiki Beach. This is like one of my all-time. This one and well, there's Waikiki Coconut Beach. I bought several of those the other day. They were on sale. It's better now. Good, good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the other day I even went out and came back in and it didn't fix it. But Tiki Beach is one of my favorites, and Island Margarita. So anyway, if you like to, even if you get Walmart candles, if you like to get these big jar candles, I think you might like this for a summer project. Because you know the little candle holders, like the little fancy ones at Bath and Body Works? They're like $60. Because me and Callie saw one. It was a cute ice cream cone. But like around the holidays, they'll have some cute one. And whew, $60. No, thank you. Okay, I missed one part. Hey, Sharon. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Debbie. I bought this at Dollar Tree. I need to get this sticker off. I bought this and I forgot to buy a base. So I'm having to, I found something I can use. I don't know what it's from. It's a scrap from my laser, from my Glowforge. I don't know what this was from, but it'll work. It's gonna work. But I really needed, I probably could have used a plate or something. I just needed something a little bit big, just a little bit bigger than this. And I didn't think about it while I was in there. So I found something that'll work. Because I need something to put my flamingos on. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and doctor up these flamingos. They're really cute as is. But I'm going to doctor them up. My first plan was to paint them like this Diva Pink, which is just a little bit prettier. Sorry, I could have done this before I got on. I didn't think about it. But hey Andrea, it's gonna be super duper cute. There we go. I started pulling one off earlier and it left really bad marks. This one. I don't want to melt it. All right. Maggie. Maggie always looks like she's laughing. She has some silly expressions. Okay. Hang on. I don't think this will matter. I think it'll show. But like I said, you could do this part. You could just get a little plate to put these on. Something pretty. Okay. So, since I'm not going to paint, I am going to doctor up his face. I don't like his face. It's not real good. Okay. So, I do have some of this Diva Pink by Apple Barrel. And I've got just some white. This is that Bear paint that I have from Home Depot. Just regular like wall paint. And then I've got a little bit of, I didn't realize this was this light. This is that, what's this one called? Ballet Slipper. The Waverly chalk paint from Walmart. So I've got all of those. Here's what I'm going to do. So these were $1.25 a piece. So I got 3 of these. And I'm just going to take I'm going to lower y'all down so you can see. Hey, Amanda. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just knocked all my comments down. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of white. Uh-oh, here comes another doggy. Okay, can y'all see? All right. So I'm taking a little bit of all three colors, the white, the light pink, and the bright pink. And see how his the flamingo's wing is kind of embossed on there. It's kind of raised up. I'm just gonna highlight it. Just gonna paint over it. Since I'm not painting the whole thing. Hey, Jill. Yes, I got the lamps. I bought both, but only because they were 50% off today. And I have 7 days. If I decide I don't want both, I can take it back. I mean, I'll get a credit, but that's okay. But I would rather do that than get home and wish that I'd gotten the other one and then it's gone. So I posted a picture. Did you see the Pottery Barn lamps that I'm wanting to duplicate? They're like $300. So, because I don't really like the color of these lamps. I just like how fat and chunky they are. And they're in good shape, so. And I would buy, you know, they didn't have lampshades, but I would buy my own lampshades anyway. I don't want some dirty old lampshade that smells funny from Goodwill. But yeah, they were nice and fat, and I just gotta figure out where I would put them. I can find a place for one. I just don't know. Because I've got lamps and everywhere I need lamps, but. All right, I'm not doing anything super fancy yet. I'm gonna go back and highlight it a little bit. I just wanna go ahead and get this base coat on these real quick. Just thought of this like this afternoon. Yes, you need to take a road trip down here. You know what? Greg is in South Carolina right now. But he's in Greenville. How far are you from Greenville, South Carolina? I used to go with him when he would go on business trips, especially like overnights and stuff like that. But now with all these dogs, it's too hard. We have to line up a sitter. It's just too hard. Hi, Betty. Hi, Janice. Welcome in. Oh, this one got something on it. Okay, we're making a, well, these are from Dollar Tree. They were cups. They have the little straw, a little lid and straw. And I'm gonna turn it into a candle holder. Like for the jar candles. Well, that's the goal. We'll decide at the end if that's what happened. So we shall see. Yeah, I think I posted it like in the comments of the thing from today. I just posted it a little while ago. But yeah, they're expensive. Okay. All right, so I know it looks a little weird right now, but I'm gonna highlight it with the bright pink. I just wanna go ahead and get a base coat on these wings for his feathers. Hey, Denise. Oh, you're probably like 3 hours away. Yeah, when he said he was going to South Carolina, I was like, oh, he could go visit. I could visit friends. But, yeah, it's just too hard. I mean, we have to, whenever we go anywhere, we used to travel all the time. We were always going out of town before we had all these dogs. Okay. Y'all, as you come in, say hi. Let me know you're here. We're in an event tonight. Well, I'm the last presenter in today's event. This is with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And this is Krista's group. She does events every Tuesday and Thursday. And she always has fun events. Lots of fun presenters. Okay, let's see. Ah, the gang's all here. I tell you what, I got these cheap brushes and they shed so bad. It's not worth it. Florence, South Carolina. Yeah, usually we'll get Callie or my aunts. My aunts will come and stay. Like if we go out of town, like on vacation, my aunts will usually come and stay here. 2 of my aunts. And hang out with the dogs and stuff. It's like a little vacation for them. All right, I want to doctor up his face because it's just not, I feel like it could use a little more, you know? So, I think what I'm going to do first, I'm gonna go in with white first. This white, it's just this Bear paint from Home Depot. And I'm only gonna do that because it'll be like a primer. I feel like it'll get a better coat of black on there. Look at this. Ugh. These brushes. Terrible. Okay. Somebody else popped in. Hey, Tammy. Welcome in. We're doing a Dollar Tree flip. I love doing Dollar Tree flips. They already had fall. They were already putting fall stuff out at my Dollar Tree. Well, at the one I went to this afternoon. And, well, they were working on back to school. And then they already had some fall florals out. Ooh, and y'all, I gotta show you what I bought in the fall florals. Because I think they're really pretty. Alright, let me get some white on his beak and I'll show you. They're so pretty. Yes, I've seen flamingos turned into vultures. Like for Halloween and stuff. And then I've also seen those, the lawn flamingos, like taken apart and turned into like angel wings. You know the ones, because they've got that texture on them. It's so pretty. So, if you've seen that, grab some now because, you know, the summer stuff will get put away. And you won't be able to find them. Okay. All right, so I just put like a white base coat there. Okay. All right, hang on, I want to show y'all something. Let's see. Oh, don't. I've got some little, they're those wooden apples. They're in a little, I've got like a, sorry. I just dropped my iPad on the dogs. I have a pickle jar of these wooden apples. I'm sorry, Stella. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Hang on, I want to show y'all what I got real quick. These are so pretty. I'm sorry, honey. Here. I'm sorry. I was trying to get my pickle jar of apples. It's okay. Sit up there with Maggie. Maggie hogging the chair. Oh, look at these. Are they pretty for fall? Look at these colors. They're like pampas grass. That is orange color. I love these. I bought like and I didn't even buy all of them, I promise. But aren't they pretty colors? I think this would make a really pretty wreath. It reminds me of the mirror. Not the colors, but this stuff. We made a mirror for Callie's entryway at her apartment. But I thought these were really pretty. I love those colors. So I got these, and I got one of those wreath forms, like a medium-sized one. I'll probably make a wreath. But wouldn't that be pretty? Like do it like kind of like ombre, where you know the colors kind of go light to dark or dark to light. I thought those were super pretty. I know, poor Sally. It didn't hit her. It just scared her because she came over and looked at me like, "What are you doing?" But Maggie's hogging the chair, so nobody else can. That chair's big enough for a couple of dogs. Okay, dry this. Well, actually, while that's drying a little bit, like I said, I have this jar with these, they're wooden apples I got at Dollar Tree back in the fall. So, I'm going to use these to make feet for, where'd that piece go? Here it is. I needed a base. I should have got a little plate or something and I didn't. So I'm going to use this. I just need something. I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint it that pink. Real quick. I know. I mean, it's funny because you know how the Dollar Trees, they all have different stuff. Like there was another Dollar Tree, I guess it was a couple of months ago. I saw those in like a sage green, and I saw them in like a navy blue. And then I just happened to see those today because they were putting the fall florals out. All right. I'm going with my wet wipe and clean this up. Hi, Shirley from Virginia. Welcome in. Well, you know what? I was just saying this to myself in Dollar Tree. All of mine have like, well, some have just one little aisle that's Dollar Tree Plus. And some have things kind of scattered that are Dollar Tree Plus. So they all have like a little, but like when they first started doing that, I used to find so many cool things on the Plus aisle. And now you go down the Plus aisle and there's junk. I mean, I haven't seen anything good. Nothing new. I haven't seen anything. And I'm like, and of course now they're saying they're going to go up. Some things are going to be like $7 instead of $5. And of course everybody's, but you know what? I almost made a reel because I took pictures. I was in, I was taking pictures and I was going to make a reel, but somebody would probably get sassy with me. But I was going to say, because, you know, people get so angry about, I'm never shopping at Dollar Tree again. They're raising their prices, blah, 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 blah. Like when they went up to $1.25. But to me, you find better things now that they're $1. I mean, like those. I've never seen those at Dollar Tree when it was $1, you know? And I think those are pretty cool. You get those at Hobby Lobby. We just made a beautiful, like a boho mirror for my daughter's apartment. And we had to buy those things from Hobby Lobby, and they were expensive. And but I took these pictures, and I was gonna say if you don't like Dollar Tree's prices, you can get their stuff elsewhere. And I was picking up stuff. There was stuff at Goodwill, and I was like, okay, obviously this is from Dollar Tree. And you flip it over, it's like $3.99, $4.99. Things that are $1.25 right now. It's not like, oh, it was from Dollar Tree Plus. No, it was like, I can't stand that. You find something at Goodwill, and it still has the sticker on the bottom that says the Greenbrier Corporation or whatever. You know it's Dollar Tree, and you're like, I just saw that in Dollar Tree like 30 minutes ago for $1.25. But I was gonna post the thing and said, if you don't like their prices, shop at Goodwill. You can get the same items for $5, $6, you know. You know those little metal buckets or like flat, it says, it's like French. It says Le Jardin Fleur or whatever. It's like a little silver bucket over by the flowers. They're $1.25. They had one in there for $3.99 today. I just laughed. I was like, whatever. Ouch. There you go, splinter. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Okay, I just painted my little ring. I'm not going to paint the bottom because it's not going to show. All right, and I painted my little apple. Oh, I started painting them. Let me get some more paint on these real quick. Oops. You don't have Dollar Tree Plus anywhere? You have Dollar Tree Plus. Yeah, mine have like an aisle. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they have to remember that they bought it at Dollar Tree, you know? And I feel like whoever's doing the pricing at Goodwill should be up to date on what these things are going for right next door, because our our Goodwill is pretty much the same parking lot with Dollar Tree. I mean, it's all right there together. What you doing, Stella? Okay. What are you doing, girl? Oops. Sorry. Maggie's laughing at me again. Yeah, I mean, some things to me are worth $1.25 or $3 or whatever. Do y'all remember that cutting board, that big cutting board? Well, it was a faux cutting board, but I did that patriotic one. I got another one today. They had some out. I mean, $3. That's a big, I mean, to decorate with. Oh, speaking of cutting boards. Okay, so I posted a picture. It was a picture from Pinterest of some little cutting boards. It was just a little display, and it was so pretty. So I've been looking for like small cutting boards. I've been finding some of the cutest, because I'm really just wanting to do a little decorative little collection of them. They don't have to be real cutting boards. I'm not going to use them, but I got to show y'all. I found a few more at Goodwill today. But I want to try to make one of or just make a little wall with those. Oh, y'all's are like $1.50 and $2. Okay. Yeah, they say keep watching your prices because they're going, they're going up. But I think it's funny when people get angry. I'm like, I mean, it's the cost of living. What do you expect? Everything's expensive. Okay, I think I got all these. All right, so I got 4 little feet. I'll go back to our flamingo. What time is it? 9:34. Yeah, the ones, oh, I didn't bring it up. I think it's in my car still. But that one You can see I did a patriotic cutting board. I think it was in this group. Was it this group? I don't know. We had, I can't remember now, but I did a little patriotic one. I ended up selling it in an auction last week or over the weekend. Okay. See a little brush. This flamingo is about to look a little bit evil until I go, hey, Diane. Amanda, go to like Goodwill and stuff and look just, I mean, for little cutting boards, like different shapes and stuff. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Okay. Ugh, this is like a zombie. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna paint his eyes. And he just has little beady eyes right now. Let me see if I can, oh, Stella's moving this thing. Let me see if I can turn y'all to see her face. This dog is hilarious. Okay, watch. How do I do this? Maggie. Hi. She's always smiling. Hi, Maggie. She's so funny. She's always so happy. You just got back from a movie. What'd you see? What movie did you see? I haven't been to the movies in so long. She's a mess. Usually when I do these late lives, like my husband will just go ahead and go to bed. And so when I go downstairs to go to bed, they're in the bed with him. And Stella has her spot. She sleeps right up against, like in the middle of the bed, but right up against my husband. And Maggie usually will sleep at the foot of the bed, like on my feet, on my legs. But if I'm not in the bed, she will get in my spot and she'll lay across, like right at the edge of my pillow. So when I go down there, I'm like, okay, Maggie. And when I walk in the room, like I'll turn on my little flashlight on my phone and I see her eye looking over like, oh God, here she comes. Like she's trying to play like she's asleep. And when you go to move her, she like sticks her legs straight out and gets real stiff. And it's like almost impossible. You have to like drag her across the bed. I mean, she's got these long legs, but she'll get as stiff as she can get. So it's hard to move her. Greg's like, just roll her over. And I'm like, I can't. I mean, she just gets real stiff and stretches out as long as she can. Like, this is my spot. Hey, Joanne. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I found one cutting board that's round, but I don't know if somebody painted it or if it came that way. The back side is like a really pretty, almost a whitewash color. So I might try to sand the paint off And if it doesn't work, I'll just use the other side. Okay, let's see. All right, we're almost to the part of assembling all this stuff. So let me just, I guess I could go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna dry brush this. I always laugh when I say that because I dry brush everything. Because I just like to dry brush. Maggie is hilarious. She's just smiling. She's so silly. Okay. I'm gonna tilt y'all back down so you can see. All right, it just kind of softens it up a little bit. I'll do the same, whoops. Do the same with these little feet. Ooh, match on some spots. Hi, Becky. Welcome in, y'all. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. We are in an event with Creative Crafters Assemble. No, we're not. Stand Tall Crafting Group. I just saw a message. Sorry. There's like messages going across the top of my screen. Stand Tall Crafting Group. It's Krista's group. It's she has events every Tuesday and Thursday. And it's a free group. So you can go over and join there. I'm the last presenter in today's event. So if you go to the group, you can see all the presenters that were in here today. And it was, the theme is Crafter's Choice. So it could be anything. You can see any kind of craft. Those are always fun. Because you never know what somebody's going to do. I saw these flamingos today. Like I said, I've seen them before at Dollar Tree, but usually I'll see like one. I'm like, I didn't know what to do with one, but I got lucky. They had 3 sitting there. So this will be perfect. Okay. I'm going to use a combination of hot glue and E6000, I think. Just because I want... Well, you know what? I'm probably just going to use hot glue right now. But I know it's going to pop off. So I'll probably go back and do E6000 as soon as it pops off. But just for it to be instant, I'm going to go ahead and do the hot glue. I'm just going to put 4 of these on here for feet. Okay. Just did that. Okay. That's me. I'm always hanging off, and I'm like hanging on because the dogs take up the whole bed. All right, let me get some black. How are we on time? 15 minutes. Okay. We're good. Like I said, this was black before, but it was not painted all the way. And I just put that white on there to give it a primer. They just had like the very top painted. Okay, so I just got his little beak. I'm gonna give him some eyes too, but. Well, hello, Miss Junebug. We don't have flamingos here in Georgia. I don't think. I've never seen a flamingo, a real flamingo. I mean, not in person. Now, when we were in Aruba, I wanted to go over to, I think it's called Flamingo Island, but we didn't get over there. I was bummed. There's like, I mean, just tons of flamingos there. And then, have y'all heard about the place in, I think it's Jamaica. Wait, is it Jamaica or the Bahamas? With the pigs? It's like Pig Island or something where people swim with the pigs. Have y'all heard of that? If you look it up, you'll see. I mean, it's like a video, and it's like baby pigs and big pigs, and they swim in the ocean, and it's weird, but it's cool. I think it's the Bahamas. I think it says swim with the pigs or something like that. It's like where they live. It stunk really bad. Oh, yuck. That doesn't sound good. I have not seen all the crafters today. I was out earlier. I've got to go back. But I usually lay in bed at night with my AirPods, which I won't have to wear my AirPods tonight because Greg's not here. But I usually lay and catch up all the replays late at night. I did catch the last. I saw Janice. Well, I caught the last three, Denise and Dina. I got to go back and watch all the replays. I was out today. was trying to get all my orders shipped out from the auction. I tell you what, I scheduled a pickup with the post office, and I can put my packages out on my front porch like 8 in the morning, and he won't come till like 5 in the afternoon. But on days that I don't have him out there, he'll show up at like 9 and knock on the door, and I'm like, I'm not ready. So I was trying so hard to get everything out there this morning, and sure enough, he showed up a little early. But I got most of them out. I have a few more going out tomorrow. But I'm so excited, getting so much stuff cleared out. It feels good to declutter. I've heard that pigs can be mean. I've heard that. I can imagine. Of course, they don't show you that on the video. Everybody's like taking pictures with them and swimming with them. Okay, I got all 3. Just gotta do their eyes, and we're done with them. Oh, I was gonna highlight their wings a little bit. Almost done. Okay. I'm actually just gonna dot their eye. I think. Hi. What you doing? Stella, what are you looking at? Okay. This has been a great event. Krista, your events are always fun. Thank you for having me. I think I've signed up for every week through August. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got every week. One for every week. So mostly Tuesdays, I think. I messed up that one. All right. I think I can go back and do the wings once it's all put together. I'm going to go ahead and get him put together for y'all to see. Hang on one second. Touch up something. All right, let me dry the eyes and the beaks a little bit so I don't smear them. I don't want to melt these things with this heat tool. Okay. All right, I do want to, where the lid went on, I want to add a little bit of ribbon, I think. Let me just see how this looks real quick. think I might look for some, like some cord, like a pink cord or something. I can come back on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it, and then I can, I know Stella is looking at me like, when are we going to bed? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take my little, this could have been a plate or something, I just needed a base. It's hollow in the middle, so luckily they're flat on the bottom, so I'll be able to get them on here. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. All right, so I'm just gonna sit them on here for a second. Just gonna put them back to back. And then I've got this little candle plate from Dollar Tree. It's got these 3 little feet on it, little bumpers there, and I'm gonna line them up to fit inside there. And I want these to sit just under the plate. Where's Ralph? Ralph would love this. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use E6000 and hot glue to attach them to this base, and then I'm gonna use E6000 for sure, and a little bit of hot glue to attach this on top. So where's mine? Oops. No, that's all. This would be so much easier if this was a solid plate, but it's just a little ring, so I'm trying to line them up on here. Okay. Just using this with these little feet so I can figure out where to line him up at. Oops. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, y'all. I'm sorry. Krista, thank you for having me in your event. I'm sorry, I'm a couple minutes over. I'll be a minute or two over. But luckily, there's nobody behind me, so I'm almost done, y'all. Sorry. It's the last. Well, no, it's not. that piece. I'm just gonna put some hot glue right here. Make sure he's on here. Hold it for a second. Hey, Carol Ann. Hey, Jean. Yeah, I painted the top of the base, but not the bottom. I put feet on the bottom, or apples. Wooden apples. Okay. All right, and then I'm just going to take some of that E6000 and put it on the lip of these little flamingo things. Flamingo where the cup lid went. And then put that candle plate on top of that. I'll put a little bit of hot glue too. Okay. I think I'm done with this. Okay. Fingers crossed. This stays. Okay. So here's how it looks so far. I am going to go in and touch up the wings and all that. I want to add some highlights to them, but it's kind of big. But I'm thinking like these, like Bath and Body Works. I love these candles. It's a perfect place to sit your little candle. Can y'all see that? I know the comments sometimes get in the way, but I am going to go back and add, I want some little cord or something to put around the lip, you know, where the little cap went on that little lip right there. And I want to highlight the wings. So I think it's kind of cute though. Look at that. It's big. But those things at Bath and Body Works, the little candle stands, I mean, they are big, but they're like 60 bucks. 60 and 70 bucks. I've seen some. Like in the around the holidays, they have them, and they're expensive. Okay, I think it's cute though. Very summery. I am gonna doctor up the he's got a beady eye still. I'm gonna doctor up their wings and around the lip of the top there. Well, I don't know. I might find some little cord or something to put there. Maybe, I don't know, something. But isn't that cute? And it was these were $1.25 each. There's 3 of those, and $1.25 for the little candle tray. This was a scrap little ring, but if you had like a little plate or maybe another one of these, but a little bigger. And then I just put those little wooden apples from Dollar Tree. I just painted 4 to put on the bottom to lift it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. About $5 and then some scraps that I had. So not bad. Not bad. Something fun. It's a big conversation piece. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was kind of fun. But y'all have a great night. Tomorrow's Friday, so happy Friday, a little early. Yes, it's good for a party. Something fun for a pool party or outside, like on your patio or something. definitely use E6000 because that, as hot as it is here, that hot glue would just come loose. All right, y'all have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you don't already follow me, I'd love for you to tap the follow button. Come back often. Come hang out. We'll make something fun. And I will have, I'll have a picture of this so you can see it better. I don't know if you can see it. I'll get a picture for you once I doctor it up. Yes, it's a conversation starter. Thank you for sprinkling. Good night, y'all. Have a good night. Maggie says good night. Bye.